back to my Creative Chronic Life. We're back with another episode from One Page at a Time, and I am sharing a KolourCafe stationery haul. If you are aware that KolourCafe this year did the StationeryFest, but unfortunately I've not been able to attend due to my health, but KolourCafe did say that she would put in some of the items from StationeryFest so that those who missed out could still be part of all the fun. So of course, as soon as I was able to, I decided to pop in an order, and it was in a box and then it came in this, but I've got rid of the box, so I'll be keeping this stripy black and white paper. So I will pause for a moment and stop the wrinkling, and then we'll come back and show you what I've got. Okay, so first off we will open up the freebies. I love keeping these because you can add them into your journals as like a little pocket, or if you're doing like a sisterhood journal or anything like that, it works really well, and because it's great quality too, and I obviously love the decoration. So we'll open that first. I hope you've all been well and having a wonderful summer. If you're here in the UK, I think we're almost on our 4th heat wave, I think, which has been fun for me. I've actually spent every heat wave on bed rest. We'll just pop that to the side there, and then what you get is a little piece of card, and it says powered by caffeine, bad decisions and good stationery. And then on the back we've got for the planners, dreamers and cafe hoppers, and it says, hi, my name is Ahleen and I'm so glad you found something you liked from my shop. Find me here, and it says colorcafe.com, Etsy and Instagram. Wholesale inquiries, message me at orderup@colorcafe.com. That is super cute. I love that card. I love the colour of that too. And then we have got Mabel from the KolourCafe crew. I received one of these previously, and I've just added them into my sticker journal, and I'll be keeping a hold of them. And then we have a hello, I'm a planner girly. What a great addition. So I think we will start off with the washi tape. I picked up this washi tape, and it is the Vintage Series WA25 Antique Junk Journal one, and you can see it has grid lines on there. Will it focus? Yeah. And I just thought it'll be a great addition to my collection. And in terms of price, that was £4.80. I know you like to know sometimes what the prices are. And then I couldn't actually decide if I wanted a full roll of this or just a small amount, but if you're aware that the KolourCafe did a collaborations with, why can I not think of the name? Original Cat Creates collab, that's what it is, Cat Creates. So they did a collaboration to make some of this PET tape, and you had a choice to either pick up a whole entire row, or you could have one loop. And I thought, well, I'm not sure if I'm going to need every single kind of person a couple of times over, and these will go really well in my journal, just day to day, week to week. And I absolutely love that each of these fashion girls have a little bit of KolourCafe in them. So for example, this here, it says out for stationery, and it's got the KolourCafe Sacco tote bag. And then this one here is from my journal. You've got another Sacco KolourCafe TN organizer. I mean, this probably reminds me of KolourCafe as well, probably because when she's saying and doodling in a coffee shop. Again, we have the KolourCafe pencil case / journal. And if you've been following my channel, I picked this up, a tote bag, the larger version, a couple of months back. I'm yet to still organize it, and you can see they're all super pretty. Again, coffee cup, and it just says on sticker, could be wrong, on a sticker run, that's it. The pink version, making plans. And then we've got another Sacco tote bag with a TN planner, and it says Stationery Lover. And then again we have the Sacco organizer. So I felt like this was a really good loop. I think in total you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fashion girls, and to me I feel like that's quite a lot. The one loop was £5, and I think it worked out, can't remember what the exact price is for the loop, but I'll try and link the Etsy shop for you, and then you can pop over and have a look, because I'm sure they are still available now. And that's how that came. And I think they're really beautiful as well. Next, I decided that I wanted to pick up a gold pen holder clip. I've seen this for a while in the shop, but I felt like I just needed this to have on planners that necessarily don't have a pen loop, but also sometimes I feel like it's nice to have one pen for in a different color, and then another pen that you can attach on the side and almost keep two on the go. Again, I'm not quite sure which planner I will use this for. I'd like to say the Sacco Filofax, but that's a mixture of gold and silver, but I feel like that would ruin the actual what's the word, it would ruin the leather on there. So I might put it on my KolourCafe Kakuti and planner, and that was £6.50. So obviously these are new to the shop. This has already been in the shop, but what I've been most excited about and interested about was these clear stamps. You've got your alphabet and some numbers, a large and some obviously a couple of different cute symbols. And as soon as I saw this, I knew I was going to purchase it, and I was crossing my fingers that it would actually come into the shop. Now, if you're aware, I really enjoy like card making, stamp making and things like that, but when it comes to the crossover between wanting to use stamps in your planner, it's not often done here in the UK anyway, unless you're like junk journaling. But I have been seeing all across like social media and YouTube. There was a lady online, I can't remember her name, I think she's called Heba something. If I remember, I'll put it up on the screen for you now. And she uses stamps, but the number stamps. So basically she writes down what week it is, so week 2, week 3, week 4, week 8, whatever that might be, and stamps them out. And I thought this would be a great idea for me as well to add into my planners, but for me it was more about just using these stamps as a fun way to add some colour in there. So of course, you know, I've got my small A6 Hobonichi Techo Avec, and I feel like these would go really well in there, because sometimes I don't want to add stickers in there, and it would be just a nice way to maybe just use the letters like M for Monday, T for Tuesday, and then with that, if it's the 2nd is on a Tuesday, I can just do the number 2, trying to steer away from using stickers in all my planners because it can get quite overwhelming. But this is the first time I feel like, unless you're looking for something that's related to junk journaling, card making, especially in the UK and on Etsy, I find like it's very difficult to find what I need. So as soon as I saw these, I fell in love. I knew definitely this is for me. I am going to have to find some clear containers to pop these into, and I think the range do them, where you can add your little symbols so they don't get sticky and you can pop them back in one place. I have some for my die cut stickers, the metal ones, they're like a magnetic one, so I think I might just do some of them. But I think now, if you actually have seen the people use them to store their pictures in, they call sticker picture albums, so I might just use one of them. You can get them on Amazon and on Etsy. So this was the clear jelly stamps, large XL letters, and this was £15. This is my entire haul from KolourCafe. I hope you've enjoyed this, and it was a quick and easy and short one, and sometimes that's just how it is with stationery. It varies. Sometimes I like to pick up a couple of things all in one go, I've been trying to hold off and share everything in one place, but this is the only order that I've had recently, so I thought I would just do a completely separate video. And if you're like me and you've been watching all of the Stationery Fest videos over on YouTube, I do have FOMO, serious FOMO. Fingers crossed, maybe next year. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you do have any questions, leave them in the comment box below, and of course you can subscribe to my channel to receive notifications of upcoming videos. And if you're not already subscribed, you can subscribe to my email issue, which is the weekly comfort issue, where I share live daily updates, what I'm reading, what I've baked, and that's usually one email per week and usually goes out on a Monday. And you can find all the details to that on my website at www.mycreativechroniclife.co.uk. Well, thank you so much. Until next time, bye bye.